What is up, guys? Flossy Missiles here. In today's video, I'm super excited to introduce you guys to a new build. This is my 1973 Dodge Open Road. It's like a Sportsman 100 or something like that. Anyways, it's an RV, as you can tell, but it's soon to be my ramp truck. I'm gonna build this thing into being a ramp truck. I don't know if you guys seen Roadkill, kind of like their ramp truck, but not at all, because this is more like a van front end. The reason I got this was because this was like the cheapest solution. And I've actually already owned it for about 2 years, and I've towed a lot with it in the past 2 years, and it's reliable. It always starts up every time, and it's a 73. I'm in California, so there's smog issues right now, and it's hard to smog your cars. You don't have to worry about smog in this because it's a pre-75. So that was another big selling point for me. It's nice and short. I don't like the super long RVs. They're just kind of a pain, and it's a dually rear end, so it can hold a lot of weight, theoretically. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be turning this thing into a ramp truck. I'm gonna be removing the whole RV section of it, so all that is all getting removed, and it's gonna be quite the process. I was just up there on the ladder checking it out, and all of a sudden I gotta take down. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rip this thing all apart, and I'm gonna build a bed for it, like a steel bed, and put a winch back there, and I'll be able to pull up some cars. I'm planning on doing like a 16-foot bed, dovetail. Also, it's gonna have some aluminum ramps to get up there. I decided to go aluminum ramps. They're kind of expensive. They're like 500 bucks, but they're a lot lighter than steel, and just the convenience of it, I guess. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a super budget tow truck or ramp truck build. I honestly think I can get away with building this whole thing out with like a winch, a legit bed, just all set up, ready to go. The back of the cab's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to retrofit something on the back of the cab because there's nothing on the back. So I'm gonna go to the pick apart and try to find something. Next weekend, if you guys are in the SoCal area, the Ontario and the Riverside locations of pick apart have 40% off. So I don't know if that's everywhere, if it's just out here. But yeah, I'm gonna go there next weekend. I'm gonna go there next weekend and bring my my Sawzall, my cordless Sawzall, chop off the back of the cab and see if I can graft it onto this guy. I'm gonna throw this thing in a time lapse, and it should be pretty cool. Okay, so I've only been at it for like 2 minutes. I've been on the roof trying to get all the bolts out, but they're all like super glued in with like this layer of epoxy on top of them, so they're like impossible to get out. I might have to start from the side, but I figured I'm gonna go ahead and empty the inside. Inside of it, there's like a TV just sitting in there. There's a bunch of cushions and a bunch of random stuff, but I definitely want to get like most of the inside stuff out before I start taking the sides down, before it gets all sketchy on the inside and stuff's hanging down and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty the inside. Okay, so everything's coming out here pretty easily. It's all kind of cheap, flimsy, you know. It's RV wood, so it's got to be lightweight, and it's yeah, as you can see, everything's been busting out for the most part. There was like a couch slash bed thing that was right here, and a little cabinet. Knocked all that stuff out. There's some shag carpet too. Bed back here, knocked all that out. Knocked out most of these doors that were on things. And yeah, it's getting there. I'm pretty stoked with the way it's turning out. It's actually coming apart super easy. I actually haven't had to use like any tools. Yeah, here's where I drive, the passenger seat. Here's like a bunk bed area up here. Bathroom. This is all gonna be removed. I found some cool stuff near like an Optima battery. I don't know if it's good or not, but I'll throw it on the charger and find out. Also like some extension cords and funnels and fluids and things like that. Also, I found 2 full propane tanks, which is awesome because we can always use propane tanks around here. But yeah, I'm gonna continue clearing this area out. If you want to take a peek outside, there's like a pile of stuff that we've got in here. We've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, just gonna keep cleaning out the inside. If anyone wants these windows and they're like SoCal, just let me know. Like a bunch of camper windows. Those are good. It's a pretty big one. That one, that one. There's 2 of these at a shop, but one of them's good. Because all this is just going to the dump. We can have the knobs for opening them and stuff like that. Or if you see anything for that matter that you want, go ahead and let me know. I don't know what works. I never tried anything. But yeah, like I got little lights, and I got a Dometic refrigerator. I know people use these for van dwelling. I don't know about this model or if it's even still working or not. Some stainless steel sink. But yeah, just let me know. section just ripped out, so obviously this side's gone. And that side's pretty much gone. There's a little bit more of it's like a water tank. I don't know if it's a water heater or what that is, but there's a water tank right there. You should see it's dripping water. So it was full of water this whole time. So yeah, it's leaking out everywhere, flooding the place. But yeah, really good progress. Back at it with another update. We've got this whole side of it totally ripped out. Toilet's still there. And look at that. Got the AC right here. Robbie's handling it.
I'm just ripping up wood.
Or ripping up wood, either one. But yeah, we just cut a hole right here. Because it's got... I'm coughing because all the sawdust I'm inhaling. And dust. But yeah, making some pretty good progress. It's almost totally, I guess, hollowed out in here. Pulled out the heater, the water heater, regular heater, and all the stuff for the fridge and all that. So basically done. Oh shoot.
That thing's heavy.
Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff. So this is what I've pulled out of the RV. Actually, this isn't even all of it, but this is most of it. There's stuff everywhere. But the whole inside is just about gutted. And I want to show you guys how the cab was attached to the RV section, I guess, of it. So obviously this was a van at one time, and Sportsman or Open Road, the RV company, they bought it and they extended the chassis, you know, and they cut the back off the cab and made it into an RV. But look, this is how they did it. There's 3 carriage bolts that go through to the B-pillar. They just go through, and that's how it's attached right there. Both sides like that. And there's a little piece of weather strip on the outside as well. But how they cut up here is so like janky looking. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, they just hacked the roof off right here and bent it up. And this was all covered by paneling. And I went ahead and removed that, and here's just some more like aluminum where the bed was up here. But yeah, that is all off now. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those and see exactly like what else I really have to do to get this all apart. But I'm pretty sure after I remove those on both sides and that stuff, pop out all these windows. I already took off the inside bolts, all the outside bolts, and then all the little doors and stuff. But as you can see I ripped out all the insulation already too. Okay, well that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. As you can see, I'm starting to peel off the skin of the RV, all that aluminum over there. I was gonna try to recycle it maybe and see if they'll give me any money for it, at least to pay for all my dumping fees, because I'm gonna go to the dump and it's kind of expensive, and there's a lot of stuff over there, probably 1,000 pounds worth. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty sick little tow truck, I think. But if you guys have any suggestions or any more ideas about what I'm doing, any tips maybe, because we're getting close to having this thing all ripped apart. I think by tomorrow, or not by tomorrow, but tomorrow, I'll rip the rest of it all the way down and we'll drop it just down to a flatbed. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any tips or any ideas, I'm like kind of like wondering where should I mount these rings, like the D-rings at and stuff like that. So just taking note of that kind of thing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this week's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more car content. Thank you so much for watching.